Oh, hey everybody. We've got a lot going on the last 4 weeks of school. So this is our kind of our working schedule. We'll put this out every couple days to let you guys know about updates. But I wanted to send it in a video, so maybe I can make it make more sense than if we just print it out. So next week is our FSA 10 testing. It's the week ending May 7th. So that the 7th is the Friday of that week. Monday and Tuesday, the 3rd and 4th, we have FSA reading. If you're coming to school to take the testing, you'll be there from 7:10 to 10:30, which is dismissal. If you're not, you have to log into your online notebook, and there'll be a couple of assignments for you guys to finish for attendance. If you take the testing, there'll be no other assignments for the day or Zooms. So the same thing on the 5th and 6th, that is the math test. Same thing from 7:10 to 10:30. If you're at home, you'll have one or two little assignments to do to submit for attendance. And if you taking the FSA test, it'll be our only assignment for the day. May 7th, that Friday, is our normal class on Zoom. If we go into the next week, the following week, with the Friday ending the 14th, we have normal days on May 10th and 11th. We'll be practicing big time for our FSA test, which is happening on the 12th and 13th, Wednesday and Thursday, the last 2 days of testing. Same thing as the previous week. If you're coming in on that Wednesday and Thursday, you'll have the test. That'll be your only assignment. If you're at home, you'll have one or two little assignments for attendance to be counted. So you have to log in and check your notebook for your attendance. May 14th is a normal day on Zoom for us on Friday. May 16th is the last day to send Miss Foster pictures for the 5th grade slideshow. There'll be a link for that for people to watch. I think at the 5th grade celebration that we're going to talk about in a minute, they will show it there too, I think. So if you have 2 or 3 pictures, anytime kindergarten through 5th grade, if you have one or two, if you have other people from the school in the pictures that are older, that is fine too. Try to make them things that have happened at school. And then let Miss Foster know what grade you are in each picture. So if you send a picture from 2nd or 3rd grade, maybe just write in the email what grade level it's from. She kind of wants to piece it all together, like chronologically, I think. So you can send those to her anytime, but the deadline is May 16th, which is, I guess, almost a week and a half from now, right? No, almost over 2 weeks from now. So then our second to last week of school, we're going to have normal Zooms Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We're going to give the kids a break because they're technically graduates by then. So we're going to start our Zooms at 8 o'clock. We will have work and assignments that week, and that will help them build up the points for their grade. So Monday through Thursday is going to be kind of like a normal week where we go back to the assignments, and those will all be used to formulate their grades for the 4th quarter. May 22nd is a Saturday. It's the 5th grade graduation and celebration from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. There's going to be the same car parade they did last year for the 5th graders. People stand and clap while you guys drive by. And it's the 5th grade. And I think there's a celebration afterwards. We'll have more information about that. Right now, that's kind of like a save the date and time for you guys to know about. We'll get you more information of that as the 5th grade parents and PTA are putting that together. So just save the date for that. We'll have more specific information later. And then our last week of school, May 24th and 25th are normal days of school. We're going to start at 8 a.m. those days. We won't really have work. We're going to do a lot of fun team building activities and different kinds of things. That Tuesday night, at this point, we're scheduling this. It might change. I'm going to be at Ace Golf at 6 p.m. to play some putt-putt and maybe do some batting cages. Anybody that wants to come can come at 6. The parents have to stay. You can bring the rest of the family. I don't care. We're just going to kind of have a day where we can see each other, wave, kind of do some fun things. $7.50 for an adult, $6 for kids for putt-putt. The batting cage is $1.50. The driving range, depending on the balls, is $5 to $10, I think. Wednesday of that week, we're going to Zoom at 8 a.m. That's going to be our last class Zoom from 8 to 10. If you have a school computer, that is the day you're going to return it sometime we'll have more information on that, but it's between 10 and 4. You can also return it after that if that doesn't work, but we're going to try to get as many of those as we can back that day. I'll be there to collect computers that afternoon, and Mr. Spina will be on, and we'll be doing some games and different challenges that afternoon for any of the people that are not returning a computer. May 27th, we're not going to have any Zooms. Mr. Spina and I are planning a class party for that day. At this point, we're anticipating it's going to be at the Panther Trace Fields where they have a little picnic table. We're going to ask for volunteers or parents, anybody willing to help us set that up with events, anybody that can bring things. We want to make it really, really nice for the kids, but we're going to need some help to do that. So we'll send out more information for that. If you're interested in being a part of that, send me a message on Remind or through email. If you would be willing to help us plan or prepare for what may happen. We just have a vague outline of a 10 to 12:30 celebration at the Panther Trace Fields, and we're open to all ideas. And then May 28th is the last day of school ever. It will be our last Zoom. We're going to ask the kids to log in at 9 o'clock, kind of like a last hurrah. Everyone will be marked present for that day if you don't come. But even if they've turned in their computers, if they can just log in for 15, 20 minutes so we can have the whole class, from 9 to like 10ish. School ends very early that day. That would be great. Also, graduation yard signs. If you want them, you can call that number or send an email to Pinecrest Printing to order them. If you go to that link I sent in Remind, you can see the template of what it looks like. Just know that it takes like a week for it to come. So I think most people are planning to have them up and out on the week of the May 24th. So if you really wanted one to have it displayed for the kids, I would try to order it. You can order them anytime, but like past May 21st, you're kind of getting a little late. And I think I have this is an example of what it looks like. Just show you guys real quick. Let it load. This is kind of what it looks like. It goes in the yard. We did it last year. A lot of the parents liked it. So we will send these videos at the schedule as it changes. These are all just rough guidelines and times. Please don't print this out and say in 2 weeks, you said this and that. It's going to be a working schedule as we go along. These are all things just to have in mind as we go. Things could change. Events could move. We'll be updating you. Every couple days, we'll send out a video with what has changed or what stayed the same. All right, hope this helps you guys. We can't wait to get through the last month of school. We've had a great time. We'll talk to you guys soon.